Hello. Just going to check the sound, make sure we have sound. It's not very... Can we hear it? Can you hear me?
Can we hear it? Can you hear me? Can we hear it?
Okay. I think I'm all set up. Let's just get to here and press this button. I won't be a moment. Took a little while to get on. I've been messing with some settings today of the Twitch and not having any luck with the overlays and things like that on the Xbox, but I will have a look. Okay, it seems to be up and running. Double check sound.
Double check sound.
You're good. So today, hi, welcome. Today we're doing some little decorations and things, and we're going to start off with a cart. I'm just going to put a cart here. Now, I know that there is, and I don't know if we can, excuse me, I don't know if we can use it, but we're going to get a painting, and I'm going to get a glass block. A glass block. Where's the glass block? See, I want... Let's just go with that. So I want some slabs, maybe. I don't know whether to use the jungle slab. We're going to need... I think we're going to have to go with the jungle fence gate as well. The problem is going to be the trapdoors, I think. But I need a solid block just so that I can work this out. So, let's see if we can make a cart. But I'm going to just use this a moment. Or do I want it at the back? Let's just try the place. I'm sorry for breaking glass. Don't know. Really don't know. Then I'm going to put a block on top of all of these and go like this. It's going to be a really wonky cart and massive. Don't know if I like it being this big. And it is right outside this door as well. I don't know. Is it going to... I'm not really good at making carts. But we're going to give it a go. Oh, we'll leave that for a moment. Do we want... Oh, I don't know, this cart looks massive. Maybe it's too big. Maybe we go, sorry. Maybe we do a smaller cart. Let's see. Now the thing I want to do is, if we get rid of that, put the glass there. Gonna have to see if we can get this to work. Okay. We obviously have to do it on this side, but using the glass it makes it see-through, so that should help us. It just seems a rather large cart. I don't know how to make it smaller. How would I make it smaller? Right, okay, we need to fill it up with stuff. So, in this local area, there's houses, there's the music shop, the bookshop, but we don't know what this is yet, so we don't know what this is trailing or carting off. But I'm just wondering, now that I've done that, can I put the bench on the front of it? What do we think about that? Let's see, will this work? I think we need to take that off. Maybe take that off. Maybe we can put it. Okay, I didn't want to get on the cart, thanks. Maybe we do a different one for there. Is the one that's quite see-through, or do we have to go with the birch? You don't know. I like that. We'll do that instead. Because then you can at least still see through it a bit. Makes it a little bit more fancy. Now, let's see. Can we get this to work? I don't know how this works. I wasn't supposed to do that. Or that. Let's just get some. Let's just put that under there. How are we feeling about this cart? How do you do the front of it? Do we actually extend it? Do we extend it? Okay, it's going to be awkward. I don't know what to do. Right, so it won't go there. Do we just put... What do we put? What do we put for the bar things at the front? Do we put what we've got? I don't know. How do people do carts? Well, that don't work either. Nope. Do we leave it just like this? Or do we leave it like that? I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Do we leave it like that? It looks like a cart, yeah. Looks like a fancy cart. I do like this though. I think that's okay. Got seats. Can you attach a lead to something? I don't know. Can we get a horse? Can I get a horse? Do we want a horse or do we want a cow? Do we want a cow pulling this? Come here, cow. I can't attach it to that. Well, that's just mean. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. Do these attach to a trip hook? I've never tried, but okay, maybe not. We have to try these things. We don't know if they work otherwise. But looks like I have to get fence post. Moo to you too. Okay, cow, you're getting him away. Let's just put the thing here. I've lost it. Moo. Come here, cow. Really? Okay. Apparently that's a thing. Hi and welcome. We are doing some basic decor today and some roads and paths and doing all that stuff. Well, at least for an hour. And then make a decision on whether we keep these arches. I do like them, however. But I do think these need to go. The walls are making it very narrow. Or we could just get a spoon and keep the small paths as such. And just blend into the bigger paths. So this would be here, but then we're using a small path for there. This is looking a bit trodden. Maybe extend this path up here, but when it comes to narrow things like this, we just go with that and mix it with coarse dirt. Maybe that's what we should be doing. First of all, less of the distraction. Let's put some crates. Crate, chest. And could just do that. Maybe somebody's moved in. I'm thinking a different chest, a different crate here though. Maybe we go with the shulker box and the actual crate one. Let's get rid of that. Could do that instead. Maybe make that a crate and maybe put a barrel. Please stop doing that. No! I destroyed the back. Trapdoor, trapdoor, trapdoor. There we go. And maybe we put a light here. A torch. Just put that on top. How are we feeling about the cart? We don't have to use these, so we could use the signs, but I need to find one that works. How do we feel about using that instead? Is that better? Less of a solid. I think I like that better. But can I put it here? Yes, I can. Let's go with that one. I know it made it look fancy, but maybe the signs is the best way to go. I mean, the cow's having a whale of a time. Okay, one cart done. Don't think we want another cart anywhere, do we? Or we could do with one being here, but we've not really planned anything yet. And we need to plan for this section. Do we put another cart here? Let's get a spoon. Let's make this a bit wider. We do have the notice board still that we should put things on. So let's go like that. Where's my picture frame gone? Let's put more. Oh, we don't want to do that apparently. There's a lot of wanted people. Is there anything else we can put? Instead of the pictures of paper. Let's get rid of that one. It's a lovely notice board. Information desk, we're going to put another one here. However, I can't remember what I did. So we want one glass and the half slabs. Okay, so I need to get rid of that. Let's get rid of that for now. Get the glass again. And half slab. I want a slab of jungle, I believe. Right, so we're going to put another cart here. So I think it goes like this. Two at the front. We want it coming this way, so I do want to keep rounding this out a bit. Now what did we do? Let's put the that there. Put that one there. Put that there. Maybe put that one there. Could put that there. That gives us the chance then to go like this all the way round. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, and what did we do here? Did we put the seats right next to the carts? Yeah, we did. So that's good. Let's see if we can get these pictures on first. Just put you there, and give me the wheel, please. Or not. Just a thought, why have we not got that one? Because that is a different one. Okay, got a wheel there. You're giving me everything but that one, okay. Now. We have the wheel, whoa. Whoa. Did it first time. Hey. Right, we need the seats. I don't need the pictures now, do I? So let's go. We need the chair, the bench. Then we put a wood sign on the bench. And right, now what do we do? I can't remember what we did. We put the gates in front, don't we? And then we put a little lamp on top. So we get rid of this. We get rid of that. Get rid of the chair. We don't need the glass now. Technically don't need that either. All the barrels, because we've done that. What was I looking for again? Gate. We want the jungle gate, I believe. And we want a spruce or the oak. Does it matter? Not really. It's going to go like that. Put these in front. Does this look like it's supposed to look? I will go check in the other one in a minute. I don't know. Wrong. There. Is that how it is, or? Yeah, to the front gates. Obviously it needs an animal. You're supposed to be driving the cart cow, not the other way. How about we find a horse and get a horse to come over? I could just spawn one, but I'm sure there's one around. Oh. Well, we could do the llamas. If I could tie the wandering trader to it, I would. But I don't think I can. Where's my horses that were raiding my plants yesterday? Can't believe I can't find any horses. Do I just spawn a horse in, tie it up? Sure, we're on creative, we can do that. Or do we get a donkey? Should we get a donkey? Should we give a name to these animals that we've got tied up to the carts? Don't know what I'm looking for. I haven't got a clue. Where be the egg stuff? There it is. Right, we're looking for a donkey. A cat, mushroom spawn egg, bat spawn egg, parrot. I would like a donkey. Llama, horse, donkey. Let's get a lead ready. Or do we tame it and name it? Do we have any names for donkeys? I'm not sure what to do. Do we just get the lead and just tie it to the thingy-me-bob? That's what we could call it, thingy-me-bob, because the words are not there today. Let's see what we got going on. Nothing, maybe? Hi, welcome. You're being very quiet. Okay, you're just chilling out with me, relaxing. These streams are very chilled and just me waffling for the most part. What are we doing? What am I actually looking for? A lead. There we go. Found it. Right, let's spawn a donkey in. Hi. You're so cute. This one's being pulled by donkey. Can you not litter your eggs, please? And of course, the animals jump on the furniture. Are you kidding me? Where were you 2 minutes ago? Right, we have a cow there. It also brings a bit of movement. What? Are you trying to break your lead? Shocking behaviour. Right, let's get rid of all this now. Oh, might have needed that. Let's get the shovel back. Let's go for another 8-1 because I never have netherite, ever. Because I don't live long enough on survival to have one. And I don't like going to the nether, so it's one of the worst places in Minecraft, in my opinion. Just gonna drink a coffee before it goes cold. Don't need to look at the screen while I'm drinking my coffee. Let's have a look at a bouncing cow. Did everybody like the music shop? Hey Thunder, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. We did this music shop last night and today we're just going to go around sorting out the roads, adding carts with actual wheels. Don't you love this texture pack? Isn't it great? You can actually put wheels on the carts. It's just a picture frame. So next stop is, alright, I've got my spoon. Do we start doing this road here? Start going round? Or do we try and fix this monstrosity here? I would like... I am new on Twitch. I'm new in general. Life's too short, give it a go. Well, that's the motto of the day. What can go wrong? You either can or you can't. It's simple. But I am new, yeah. I think we're at 2 weeks. Daily. 2 weeks now. I seem to be managing daily streams okay. And the best thing is, you can follow me on YouTube. I upload all the streams to my YouTube and they're unedited. There's no time lapses. They're just me waffling for a couple of hours while I'm building in creative. Oh, thank you. That's sweet of you to say. I think, me personally, I think I'm knocking people to sleep. But that's okay too, apparently. I actually do that. I watch streams just to go to sleep too. So if I help somebody fall asleep, I'm more than happy with that. Right, let's get some bricks. We need some bricks for these roads. No more distractions. Let's just continue. Right, we want that one and that one. We want that one. We want some coarse dirt. Not the rooted, coarse dirt. What else do we want? We want the stone slab. It's not the stone slab, it's this one, I believe. Let's double check it. Yep. Okay. Let's start. Right, with what we're doing to make sure we get this road more pristine for the town centre. We're going to try and keep all the nice bricks in the middle. We are just going to blend that in a bit, maybe, for the dirt path. So we're going to start with keeping this in the middle. A little bit scattered, not too much altogether. Just so that we have a clear, brighter path of road. So it does look like it gets swept now and again. Now we're going to put some of this. Door to the bookshop. Hi Peggy, can you move please? No, move. What is wrong with you? Let's get rid of that bit. No, not that one. We'll go with this one. Let's just kind of blend a little bit in. Maybe we could start putting a bit of this way. What is wrong with these animals? Don't know. I want a bit of coarse dirt here. Do I have to get rid of this stupid bench? Let's just stick that there. Maybe that one there. Don't want it all too much together. Maybe let's just put a bit of coarse dirt in here. Is this okay for this? Or do we actually... Where's the mud? We need some mud. Oh, I don't know. That's mud. Mud, packed mud. How much of a colour shift are you? I think that's better. Do we do this? How do we feel about that? I mean, we can still... No. See, I don't like how the path tool makes it, you know, this little edge lowers it slightly. So we're gonna just mix it up a bit. I think we'll do that for now. How about that? Right, let's go back to this bit. Okay. Let's have a look from above. Yeah, these, we can't have these like this. How are we feeling about that? That's okay. My Discord is linked in my profile, Thunder. You can find my Discord in my profile. So if you want to share any of your work, you can do. You can just find me under Lady Witchwood. You should be able to find the server from there. If you can't click the link right now, just do a search for me. But I have sections where you can show your work and things like that. I don't accept direct messages, but if you do want to share your work, there is a place where you can post that up on my Discord. Is that okay, Thunder? Thank you anyway. And you're more than welcome to join my Discord. Right, so we have the carts. We've got this road pretty much done on this side. We're having a dirt path this way. I'm still not sure about it, but I don't know if I need to actually get rid of this archway. I don't know. I'm undecided. Well, you popped up, so I will deal with everything else after the stream, Thunder, but thank you. Okay. What do we do about this market square? And do we make this one smaller, because this is only 2 wide? So I am going to. But to be fair, we could just remove the wall. We have removed it on that side. Oh, I'm undecided. I don't like it when I'm undecided. Let's just bring that in. Let's just do that for now. And let's go up, take a little bit of a look of overview. We have one cart there with a cow. We have a cart here with a donkey. What other decorations do we want to do? Now, I was thinking we don't actually have a water source in the town centre, which I think is not good, but because we've chose a tree for the centre, I'm a little unsure of where we're going to put a water source now. So, I mean, maybe we could put one here. Let's just mark it out. Maybe we should mark it with blue. So, for blue for water. Maybe we should do one there. Maybe we should do one. Where's the other arch? Here. We could put one just here. I think that would fill that little spot a little bit more than just the flowers. I'm lost. I'm stuck. Where are we going? And I don't want to put it in front of the cake shop. Do you know what? I want some slabs. Oh, I've already got them. No, I've only got one. But I am just gonna do this. We're gonna hit a head on that. We're gonna have to move it slightly. Maybe move the road to this side. But I think we could put one just here. Maybe we could put it. Let's just go like this. Move this round a little bit. Apparently I can't hit this one at all. Is there? Oh, there's a piece of grass on it, that's why. Couldn't see it. No, I'm thinking we just put Let's get rid of this. Don't want to get rid of the lamp post, but I think we need to keep this more this way. But then it doesn't work. Having a bit of a problem with this road. Because we need it to come here to get to the cobblers. Which, if we just do that. But we also want it to go around this tree, but maybe bend more this way. Let's just put some of that stuff here. Maybe move it back a touch. Let's get rid of all the path that we actually did put. It's very hard to see it sometimes. And I've got a little baby horse that wants to come and say hello. Hey, little one. Do you want me to put you on a lead and find you a place to live? Are you staying? You going? Okay, bye then. I think what I'll do is I've just turned all this back to dirt now, so I'm going to let the grass grow back. Let's actually get some grass. So that we can remark it out. Let's just do this and actually make it like that. I think my best shot of working out how I want this is to get rid of this path and redo it. Right, okay, concentration period is over. I know I went very quiet then, didn't I? I'm concentrating. Pathwork's hard work. And especially when you've got no idea what you're doing. Right, we definitely need, right, we've got the pathway to the cobblers. He's got his own path into the market. But now that we can see this, we know we need to get rid of this a bit. Maybe push that back a bit. And we want it to curve here and upwards rather than close to the lamppost. Don't we just love terraforming? It's so much fun. I know we're only trying to figure out where a road goes, but we do need it to be a little bit extra wide. And it's going to head towards this bit. So, at some point we're going to fill this in to this level. Maybe actually create another hill. Maybe we'll create a hill. That's always fun. It really isn't, but yeah, so we need to maybe not have too much of the cobble. We want some other brick. Let's get rid of these ones. get more slabs. More slabs, please. Right, we want one of them, we want one of them. So let's mix it up a bit. Mix it up a bit, yeah. No. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go like that. We're going to go like this. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to make this a bit of a wider step up. Oh, so it was the bricks that did that pattern. Well, too late, we replaced it now. So how do we feel about this? Because this road's quite chunky and it's going to have to be the stone one that we've done over there. But it's going round the outside. But then we've got this little path here. We can just blend it in a little bit. Don't need to do loads. But as long as it's got this curve to it. And then we're going to go up this way. And I think what I might do is actually bend it more that way. Because then we can put more stores here, which is definitely required. But I think that will then bend up to this point, going this way. And I think that's definitely where the church is going. Whether I put it on a hill, I'm still undecided. Hi, welcome. Today we're doing roads. We're doing the roads, we're doing a little bit of planning. We've decorated some, we've put some carts in. We're just doing some general decorations. My plan was to start putting some water, like mini water wells, water access around the town because we haven't got anything in the centre. So I think we said we're putting one in there. Didn't we? No. Where did we put them? I know I put 2 blue blocks down to mark this out. We've got one there. Did we have one over here? No, but I think we should have. Maybe one there. Maybe we can put one there. Now we didn't want it in the front of next to the bakery, did we? Right, we've got one there, one over there. Right, we've got 3 so far located and marked. We don't want it in front of the bakery window. We don't want it in the seating. Maybe that's... we put it here. In between where the road goes. Let's put it here for now. I just think there should be access to water. We definitely need one under here. We're going to put one under the archway, maybe not that close. Maybe we should put it here. Fill that space in. Oh, this is the dock. We built this a couple of live streams ago. Feels like forever ago now. Hello, welcome. Hello and welcome. I've missed something. What have I missed? We missed a new follower. Thank you, Thunder, for following. But I have missed something else. And I might actually have to put my glasses on for this. We're at an hour. You know what that means? That means it's time for my couple of minutes break. So I'm just going to type that up in here. What I'm going to do is go in the water apparently. So what I normally do when I go for a little break for a couple of minutes is instead of pausing and having a loading screen up and all that stuff, because I do stream from my Xbox, by the way, directly. That's why there's no editing, there's none of that rubbish, because I can't do it. I don't have the equipment to do it. I have the know-how in general, but equipment-wise and issues with everything electrical around me just puts me off. So generally what I do is a live stream, and then I will upload it to YouTube, and you will just watch me do exactly what you're doing live on there as a catch-up. And that's what we're doing so far. But I always have a break, so I'm going to just put you up here, mute you for a couple of minutes, and I will be back as soon as possible. Don't go away, don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Okay, back in a minute. Oh, I finished my coffee. I'm back. And just check voice. Yep, we're good. That's great. And I just want to quickly... Did it escape? No, it's there. I'm just going to quickly just go like this. Walk around this lovely cart with a donkey not settling and jumping all over it. And then we're just going to go clip, and I'll use that later. do like that. Okay, so now we're going to design the water pump thing. I want a cauldron first of all. I'm just going to design it here and then we'll delete it, but then I can just get a plan of what we're going to put everywhere. So I want a cauldron, I want a water bucket, I want a chain, I want one of you. No, I don't want that. Oh, I forgot about the service bell. I could put them in the shops as well, really. Is there anything that else I can use? We need to use something else. I've lost them. Where are you? I can't find it. Oh, there you are. Also, I have found, I think I found it. I think I found it. It's here. The cactus flower. I found it. How pretty does that look? I was playing Minecraft earlier on creative and I was just rebuilding a house, and while I was in the menu, but I was doing it in vanilla Minecraft, but while I was in the menu I thought, I've actually found it now, I know where to look, so I'm going to stick a couple. I know I got distracted again. But they're a different colour and they're quite bright, so maybe we can change that one to this. I'm not going to go mad with it, don't be silly, but I think it's just different. It's a different flower, we've not used it. And now I've found it, so I know where to look from now on. Right, let's get this designed. For the start I want to go... What? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Dirt. Let's just get some... Just fill it in with something. The wrong one, but... Hi. Can I help you? What are you after? Why are you staring at me? Why are you following me, you weirdo? Go away. Right, I want this here. And I want... Or do I? Because I want to fill it up. Or do I want to go... Keep them above ground? I don't know. Water cauldron. Fill it up with water. We then want to... Do I want a decorative block to separate these? Don't want any of that. What can I put? Decorative blocks. Go this way. What's in the stone? What are you? Oh well, are you okay? You're different. Noted. They're very blue. How about we try this? You're not going to let me put that there, are you? Oh no, what are we going to do? Why can't I put that on there? Okay, that happened. Let's get rid of that. Maybe do that. How are we feeling about this so far? At least we can put that there. And I'm thinking this should have been... No! Right, let's start again. I know. But I want to know if this is going to work. Probably isn't. But maybe we can do it. Nope. Can we put you like that though? Okay. I want to go this way with that and this way with that. Okay. What more do I want to do? I want to go get rid of you a moment. The design planning is fantastic. This is not exactly what I wanted to do. Do we do this and then that maybe? You're gonna go again, so not sure. Do we put a block here? How are we feeling about this? I don't know. Do you know what might come in handy? And if we could put it on, it'd be great. Let's just get the chain. Obviously, we want the chain here. And what do we want now? It would be great if we could dangle a bucket, but we can't. So, what have we got that we could use? I don't know. What about a hopper? Can we get a hopper to dangle off here? Yes, but how about we put a hopper here and do that. Get rid of you. Don't ask me. We're in the design stages of a well. It's very industrial, doesn't it? and very grey. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we're doing it. Maybe then, maybe not here, because we want to be able to get the water. Now it doesn't really go with the vibe or the colour. I think it needs to be just that, but then it doesn't look, it looks too big. But how do you feel about this design in general? We do need to now make it work, so I'm thinking that we get rid of that block because we don't want that one. Don't really want to move any of this though now. How are we feeling about this as a design? What do we think? Maybe if we just add some of, I know what I wanted to do. You know that lovely picture of a wheel that we can get? Will you go on here for me, please? Can I have a wheel, please? Please? We do the same on the other side. I know, it's silly, but it just makes it so much more decorative. I'm never going to get this wheel again. There we go. How do we feel about that? The only problem is I have now is where do I put another lever? Can I put another lever? Here. What do we think? I don't know. I mean, I think this needs to be changed, or just put some on top of it for now. I don't know what we're going to put on top of it, but maybe something. I don't know. Will the slab be too high? Okay, we can't go all the way around it. That's fine. How do we feel about these being put? Well, obviously I want one here. Right, yeah, it's gonna destroy it, but we need to get rid of that stone. I don't like it, so what about the jungle? Well, we knew that was going to happen, so we'll get rid of that. And except it looks like crates. Let's put you back there. Do we want it as crates? I'm guessing not. maybe block of iron. That would that work? It's dark. Would this work? Right, we've had this here, and we had that way. How do we feel about that instead? Oh, as soon as I get rid of that, no, there it all goes. Well, that was annoying. But we know what we're doing, so do we go with this design? How do we feel about that? That blends in a bit more, doesn't it? It's certainly different, and obviously we have to put that back there. No, it was up, wasn't it? We have to put the wheels back on. So we'll do that. It might take a while to get the wheel back though. Do we like this as a design for all the water points? Okay, we're going to just get rid of the bucket and the cauldron. I don't want anything in my hand. We're just going to go like this, like this. We're going to walk around it, tie sheep. Could do with the finishing top part, I think. But other than that, we're going to just quickly clip that. And then I can make my decision on whether to show the cart off or this wonderful drinking point. I do think we do need... I'll get that back in a minute. I'm presuming we don't have iron stairs, but we do have polished deep slate. Do we put that there? What do we think about that? Oh, hello, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I didn't see you come in there. Hello, Serafina. I'm sorry, I missed you then. Okay. It didn't show me that you'd come on for some reason. My chat has paused. Okay, so now we need to replicate this in all those other points. So I need, what do I need? Got the iron block, got the picture frame, got the lever. What else do I need? Well, I need, apparently need a bucket of water again. We need to just put that there for now. So, what am I building? I am building a drinking water point, or a water collection point. We're going to spread these around the town in certain sections because we don't have a main well point in the middle of town. So I think designing something that's small like this, we can put in little locations around. And this is the design we've come up with. Let's see. Just have another alert. Let me just see what that was. I think I'm going to have to put the sound up for people in chat. Sorry, I missed you. Okay. What else do I need? Chain. Got the lever. Right, we need the problem thing. Is that everything we need? This is the design. I'll get rid of that once I've put them, or I might keep them for a while, I don't know. But we want to put this here, so it is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How far do we do it? 4. Then we go 1, 2, 3. It makes its own mind up which way things are going. Then we fill it with water, like this. We then put a metal piece there. We put this way. We then put another one on top. Is that right so far? We then put a stair on top of that one. We then put another piece of iron block there with a lever. We then put this way. Yeah. That's wrong. That needs to go this way. Does that go that way or the other way? It goes the original way I had it. Okay, it goes that way. We put that down. We then add chain. Okay, apparently we don't add chain now. Okay, fixed it. Okay, we have the bucket. What are we missing now? The lever on this side. And now we are missing something else. Do we want to put a light on top so that people can see where they're going. Let's get rid of the spoon. I don't need you. Have we done this? Is this not apart from the wheels? Just wondering, we put this on top. That's the design. And what else can we do? I think this is going to blend in really well in all the different parts. We could put a little bit of stone around it, so maybe a bench. Build it up from there. Right, let's get these. Well, obviously not by doing that. Wow, first time. Can we get it first time? What do you think? Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh, we're going to be here a while now, aren't we? That's good. Now, I just had another thought. We do have that other picture. What if we put it... Okay. What if we put that there like that? Do you think it goes? I just think it gives a bit of decoration to the back. Okay, well, we've got everything on us. So we can now make these in all the other locations. If I can remember, I just don't know if I'm going to have enough space. So this is another issue we might have, because we may need space for it. So what is 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see if we can remember how we did it. We put what? Let's see if we can remember how we did it without actually going visiting it. Because, you know, it's going to be an issue otherwise. I can't remember how we did it. Really? I've got no. That's as far as I got to remember. Oh no. So it's 2. Okay, it's 1 above that one. Let's keep going. I can't remember how we did it. And then did we do that? Oh, for crying out loud. Right, so it's that and then a step and then over. Okay. Let's get the step. If we do it a couple of times, we should be okay. Obviously about 10 more times, because... Right, that's going that way. That's wrong, isn't it? Yes. No. The wheels need to be on the side, so that means this one goes like this. Okay. We know we need this on this side. And we need 2 chains. We need 2 chains, please. Then we need one of you. And then we put the pictures on, yes? we're waiting for a wheel. Finally. And then we have to put this picture on the back. Okay. There we go. Oh, we didn't put the light on top. Even though it's next to a lamppost, but that's fine. How do we feel about this? Good location for it. Yeah, we have one on that side. Now, challenge is, let's take a good look at it. And then on the next one, we're going to do it all in one go. We're going to fix it. We're going to be able to do these everywhere by memory. So, iron block, that, and up above, and then a stair. That should be all I need to remember the rest. Now we're going to go over to the next one, which is here. I don't think there's enough room there. And we can't put it here. Can we put it in here though? 1, 2, 3. Well, technically, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so it's that, 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 and a stair. Then it's this. Get a bit of view. Okay, we can do this. We need to go the other way though. Up there like that. We put you up there. We then put 2 chains. Not like that. Then we use this lovely thing. We then put that going up like that. We put a light at the top. And we then put the wheel picture in. I don't want to reply to that, sorry. But hello and welcome. I need to put that there. I would like a wheel, please. There we go. Let's get rid of you, and then it's that. Have we managed to do that without looking? Yes, we did. And it does fit, so that's good. Little water point on the way into the market, past the flower shop, under the tavern, next to the butcher's. And it fills that space in and it decorates that space a little bit. So we have the design. Now I can get rid of this. Not that I'll remember it in, 2 weeks when I want to put them elsewhere. But right now, we'll just get rid of the light and get some dirt and fill this in. I do have examples around the town now, so I could just look at those. Let's fill this in. So that's that done. We've got that design here. We've got that one over there. We've got one here that works out very well in the middle of the road that's going to go past it. So where's the other one that we were going to do? Can we find a blue marker anywhere? There it is. I don't think it's going to work there though. So, how far away are you from water really? You're not that far. When you're not that far, you can just go around the building. Do we want to keep this one here? I need to just fill this in a bit. I know, distractions again. So, do we actually still put one on this side? I mean, we could just go like this a little bit. And have it orientated this way. We can make this work. Surely. So if we go 1, 2, 3. We could do it like this. I'm sure we can do this. I think it'll work. Go like that. Go like that. Now let's see. Can we remember how to do it? Oh, stair. We nearly forgot. We want that lever going down. We want this going this way. Now, chains. Wrong direction. And we go 1, 2. Get rid of that one. Put the lever like that. And then we do this. Obviously we want the wheel again, and then we want it on the other side. Hi and welcome. We are making drinking water wells. Well, that's the plan. This is something that we've just come up with. And using the Conquest texture pack, we get these lovely wheel pictures. That helps. And we need a light now, don't we? And I think for tomorrow night's stream, I will turn the light, the nighttime back on, so that we can actually have a look at the city and make sure the lighting's good. I don't think there's going to be any problem. We've got lights everywhere, to be fair. But that is now here as a drinking station. But what we can do, just to make this blend in a little bit better on this corner. What did I just get rid of? The iron block, didn't I? Let's see, what can we do? We can get the dirt back. I'm in the wrong place, I'm looking for dirt. Thank you. We can just go like this a bit. I mean, we could put another shop here or some more houses. I don't know. And bring this wall all the way round to here. I might just do that now, to be fair. Then I know it's there and it's done. So let's get some stone. And I think we're going from here. Dip in the water. We're just gonna follow the water's edge round. And no. We're going to do this, and then we're going to 1, 2 that, maybe a little bit higher. And I don't know whether to don't know whether to actually make this higher. Let's just fill it in. Let's see, do we just stick to this height for now? Let's just check on chat. How are you doing, people? Are you okay? I am concentrating quite heavily. I'm really sorry if I'm missing anything. I'm just going to do this, I think, here. And then we can decide where we go from there. But I don't really want to mess with that, so I'm thinking just try and blend it in a little bit, maybe, I don't know. We'll leave that for now. see, it would be good if I could just... You know, just now and again. Just go like that, maybe. Maybe we could put a bit of dirt there. Just to blend that in a bit. I don't know. How's that? We'll bone meal it, I think. So, do we put the next? Yep. I think this is what we're doing just to make it easier, and then we could actually put maybe another shop or a couple or small house here. See, this is... let's leave it. Just fill it in. All because we wanted a water well. And it makes this a bit more tidy, I suppose. Section of town that we haven't really finished off on the water's edge. But now we've got a little bit of space here to actually maybe put something in. Excuse me one moment, coffee time. Okay, let's see. Hi, and welcome. We're just doing a little bit of general decoration around the town in its current state. Filling in some dirt holes, putting some walls up, putting some drinking water points around the current town in its current state. For example, this. And what I want to do, which is why I've had to fill all this in, but we have now got a space, definitely a space to put something, a building here, maybe another building here, maybe we continue the small houses. We've definitely put a tree here, I think it's gonna need one. So, but what I want to do is make this a little bit more, not too much, but we'll just put a bit of stuff around it. So I would like to get rid of, well, I don't want the stone, but I do want the brick. So we want some brick. Let's get rid of the dirt because I don't really want to use another spot. otherwise I'll forget how to make them. So we're just going to fill around it a little bit, just to give it a bit of decoration around it. It also blend into the path. Just a touch. We're going to need to get rid of that in a minute, but I want wall. I just want to put a bit of wall in around it to wall it off. Not much. Excuse me. Wow. Doesn't want to go away today. Okay, we're going to go around like this. Just blend this wall in a little bit. Get rid of that. Maybe put another piece of mossy wall there. We did that back to front. Okay, let's get rid of that. We did it back to front. Of course. It's the equivalent of me building a roof. How's this? How are we thinking? I think we need a lamp post here. So I'm just going to get a brick wall. Where are you? We're doing a lot of planning today, but it definitely needs a light here. This path can keep continuing this way, maybe towards the house. I think some houses need to come in here. We need to mark out a tree, so let's get the colours of wool that we need. A tree. I think we should mark that one brown, really. A tree. We want a tree here. We then want a building. We want a building here. And to be fair, we could add it onto this section. Now I need stone. Don't need that brown right now. Let's just go one. No. Maybe get dirt. Put the dirt in. Okay, well, let's get this. Oh, we've already got the wool, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. That's going to be the size of the house here, a little one, but then we could do another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. We just go back to there. So we're putting 2 more houses on the waterfront, which I think is good. That leaves this open for this viewpoint. That's going to have a high viewpoint overlooking anyway. And these houses can actually be quite small, so they're not going to take anything away. I'm going to have a tree here to decorate this bit. Planning's going really great, don't you think? Are we doing good? we know that will then finish off this whole water side of the town on this side. But now that we've got the wells in place, yeah, we've got all the wells in place. Don't know what to do now. Let's continue with the roads. No, we've done all the wells, haven't we? We don't need to do any more. We haven't got any blue markers anywhere, have we? Have we done them all? We've got that one there. We've got that one there. We have one there. And we have one there. Which is 4 points of the town. I think that's covered at least the inner section. But we have been streaming for just over 2 hours now, so I'm going to have another quick break. It's just a quick break. BRB. Let's just put that in the chat, okay, so everybody knows. I'm going to put you on mute, and I'm just going to mute the mic, and you're going to be overlooking here while we continue some more planning and sorting out this road so that we can head this way. Do you know what? I'm just thinking maybe a stables. You're coming into town on your horse. I think a stable's here for horses, obviously. What do we think about that? Do we put a really big building here on horses? For horses? Some kind of stable? Well, you let me know. I'll be back in a moment, peeps. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Thank you very much for waiting. Let's just double check we have sound. Yes, we do. So, my idea. More planning. I think this needs to be a stables, but I want to give the bridge a bit of room. So, I think this would make a good size for stables. It's on the outer edge near the bridge when you're coming in. So let's just maybe mark this out. So we've got a little bit of a paddock at the back. So maybe we can go from here. Just somewhere to store your horse when you're visiting the market. 1, 2, well, we'll work out the size afterwards. Just want to fill this in really, but maybe we stop at this point. Don't know how big that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would nearly did it again. Then we just go like this. I think this is going to be more than enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We like the odd numbers. That way we can keep this road coming this way. We can keep the path coming down here. Do I have room? Do I have room to put another tiny building in? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 5 in the middle, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 7 by 7 really. We could leave that like that though. That's going to be a tiny shop. That's going to be a stables with a little paddock. Not much room, but you're only here to if the stalls are full, at least then there's some horses can come out of the back of here and just stay there looking over the water. That way we have this road can go down that way. We could even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add a little house to this one, or an office, a general information office maybe. I don't know. We're planning things. We're planning things. I do need to put a sign on there though to remind myself, otherwise I will forget what we are doing. So let's get a sign that says stables and whatever we put next to it or is attached to it. Stables. It's very large, but then horses are large, and I think we can have little small houses in there. I don't think it's going to be a house, it has to be a shop. How about we make this a cauldron shop? We could do that. And the thing is, we can have those little arches that we did on those houses over there. We could actually maybe put some arches in between these buildings. I think that would look okay. And it would also keep the quite close knit as well. Not Not too much space in between them. Hi, welcome. Let's see. I think we make this a tiny cauldron shop. It's the only thing I can think of. I mean, it is called Witch Haven. The land is Witch Haven. There be witches. As my name suggests. And what was we gonna do for this shop? See, we've got a music shop, we've got a book shop, we've got houses, stables, a cauldron shop. We don't need candles, we've got a candle stall over there. How about a tailor's? I mean, we do have this clothes stall. I think I was going to put the tailors over there in the main town, wasn't I? You know, further up this way. And then what have we got? What can we sell in this shop? We could make it the apothecary. So potions and stuff, bottles and stuff like that. Or we could make these houses, because we do have houses. Not sure if I want houses. I think I want shops surrounding the square, then houses on the outer part of it. I'm not sure what. I do love the bakery. What else could we do? What else can we sell? A furniture shop. We have chairs and clocks. I don't know if anyone's ever played with Conquest, but clocks, as soon as you go near them, it's so irritating. I mean, no. That's why I've not put any clocks anywhere just yet. I mean, we'll put them somewhere eventually, but not right now. But what can we sell in one of those shops? I think we should make it the apothecary. So many different bottles of stuff. Or we could things like honey and what have we got? We've got that looks like a jar. We have honey bottles. Obviously we have that as well, which is dragon's breath. We've got these that look like potions, ingredients and things like that. And we've also got the bottles themselves, potions themselves, but I think we've also got, where's the bags again? We've got a couple of bags here that look like they could be used to store things, potions wise. So maybe we make it the apothecary or something like it. Plans, we like plans. What we're doing for the last hour. We're making plans. Apothecary. Oh, I've got to spell it. Oh no, this is not going to be good. Let's just do that. And then we have, right, so we have cauldrons, stables, stable office, for whatever reason. Then we have this one. What could we put in this one? We could make this a house. But, I mean, would you want to live next to the stable? A little unsure. We have a lot of buildings to do now, so we've got the plans for the next week. We've got houses down here. Yep, houses here. We've got some major shops going in planning. But what can you be? What can you be? I don't know. What can we do? How about we take a break from planning? Seems like I've been doing that for ages now. And shouldn't have built that until after I'd done the road, really. So we'll rebuild that, probably. I don't know what else to do tonight. We've done quite a lot. We've put some carts in. We've designed these water fountain drinking machines, water gatherers. We've planned out the buildings. Let's go and put a tree where we said we were going to put a tree. And we're going to cheese it, obviously. We don't make custom trees until we have learned the skill. We won't be doing that. Hi and welcome. What was I going to do? It's just left me a tree. So we want maybe one piece of dirt. We want some stone. Some torches. The actual tree. We want some bone meal. I want to get rid of this. I just got rid of the stone. Okay, we roughly said here. Okay. Do we want to go up one or two maybe? Do we want 4? Okay, let's see. Are you going to work? Yes, you are. It's quite a decent sized tree. Happy with that. Let's get rid of you. Get some wood. Replace the bottom of the tree. Okay. Are we going with that? Yeah. I think that looks okay. Still see in through it. We're not really taking away the view. We're just adding to it. And we could actually just put maybe a little garden in here. Maybe not much of one. We could also put maybe something else. My blinds are going blank. I think I've used all my creativity on designing this. We were going to put a tree here. Do we do it again? Let's see what we get. Don't think I want to go too big on this one, so maybe make sure doesn't go too big, maybe. Okay. I'm not too mad at it. I mean, it's a little tree. It's not too big. Won't block the view up from up here. No, that's still good. I don't mind that tree. It's fine. Do need to replace some of its leaves though, because it look a bit daft otherwise. How's that? I think it's a little bit too uniform on it. Maybe just go a little bit like that. Take a little bit off the top. A little haircut. There we go. Job done. Right, I do need polished andesite slab, which I'm growing partial to that colour. I do like it. I think it looks quite nice. But we are going to do this. And we want to go to here. Leave that there, leave all of this maybe to here. And go to where the tree starts. Might actually just get rid of that. Give it an extra piece of wood. Yep. Okay, that needs... Let's leave that. I think what we do need to do though is get some dirt. Not too much, but I think we just need to fill this in a little bit. Maybe up to here. Not too much, just a little bit. Just think it needs a little bit more in front of this wall. How's that look? That looks so much better, covering up that a little bit. Do we continue going round? Not all of it, just here. How's that? Yeah, I like that. I mean, I think we might need to do it in a lot of places, to be fair. Maybe fill some in over here. Let's get this wall up, I think. It's not going to be high enough. So what we want to do is do this. So from here, just want to join that on there. Just add that there. Excuse me. don't know if we're going to just join this on, but I'm going to fill this in for now, and we'll decide what happens when we're making the stables. But I'm happy with it so far. We have some major planning and some major projects to do. Maybe we can get through these smaller ones tomorrow. Although, to be fair, it takes me 3 hours to make 2 houses this size. So I don't know. But we are coming up to 2.5 hours. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for any feedback. Don't forget, we do have some names to pick for the town name. We haven't done that yet. I think one is... I'm going to get this first time and I'm not going to forget it. It is... No, I forgot. Elderhorn Point, or Elderhold Point, and Castle... I don't know, castles. I always get stuck on the castle one. Castle Port. But I don't think either of those are going to work. I'm leaning to more towards Elderhold Point. But when I read out the other two names yesterday, I think I like the other two as well. So I don't know which were. Freyburgh was one of them. That seems to be stuck in my mind. Freyburgh. But I'm never going to get it. Elderhorn Point rather than Elderhorn Bay. Because it's not a bay. But that's going to be the end of tonight's live stream. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the chats and all your little love arts. It was fantastic. And I will be back on tomorrow. Continuing with our Witch Haven Lands creative Minecraft world with a city with no name, or town with no name. We could actually call it town with no name, but then the song starts playing in my head. So good night and bye for now.